Right now, pause for a second. I don't know who you are, or what kind of day you had. But if you're watching this at night, there's a reason. Because nights are different. At night, everything gets louder. The thoughts you ignored all day come back. The doubts, the fears, the questions. They sit next to you in the silence. And maybe tonight, you feel stuck. Like you're trying, but nothing is moving. Like you're praying, but nothing is changing. Like you're speaking, but nobody is answering. And slowly, you start asking yourself, is God even listening? Does He see me? Or am I just talking into the dark? Listen carefully, because this is where everything shifts. In Jeremiah 33:3, God says something simple, but powerful enough to change your entire life. Call to me and I will answer you. Not maybe. Not if you're perfect. Not when you deserve it. He said, call and I will answer. That means right now. In this exact moment, you are not alone. Even if your room is quiet. Even if nobody texted you back. Even if it feels like the whole world moved on without you. God is still there, waiting, not judging you, not pushing you away, not ignoring your voice, waiting for you to call Him. But here's the truth nobody talks about. Most people don't call. They overthink. They scroll. They distract themselves. They try to fix everything on their own. And then they wonder why they feel empty. Because they never actually stop and call. Not a perfect prayer, not some long speech, just real, rough, honest. God, I'm tired. God, I don't understand. God, I need you. That's it. That's the call. And He promised He will answer. Not always instantly. Not always the way you expect, but always in a way you need. So tonight, before you sleep, before you close your eyes, don't carry everything alone again. This time, do something different. Call. You see, God didn't just say, call to me and I will answer you. He continued, and this is the part most people ignore. But it changes everything. He said, and I will tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Think about that for a second. Not small things. Not surface-level answers. Not the obvious. Great and unsearchable. Things you couldn't figure out on your own. Even if you tried your whole life. Because the truth is, you don't feel lost because you're weak. You feel lost because you don't see the full picture. You're trying to understand your life from a limited view, from pain, from past experiences, from fear. But God sees everything. The doors that didn't open, He knows why. The people who left, He knows why. The delays, the confusion, the waiting. None of it is random. And tonight, maybe that's exactly what's hurting you the most. Not just the situation, but the not knowing. Why is this happening? Why is it taking so long? Why does everything feel so uncertain? And slowly, that uncertainty turns into anxiety. Your mind starts running in circles. You replay conversations. You imagine worst-case scenarios. You try to control what you can't control. But listen, you were never meant to figure everything out alone. That's why He said, I will tell you. Not Google, not other people, not your overthinking mind. He will tell you, but only if you call. Only if you stop trying to solve everything in your head. and actually turn to Him. Because there are things about your future, your purpose, your path, that you simply don't know yet. And that's okay. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're not forgotten. You're just not finished. God is still working behind the scenes, aligning things you can't see, protecting you from things you don't even know about, preparing something bigger than you expected. But if you stay stuck in your own thoughts, you'll miss His voice. So tonight, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "God, what are you trying to show me?" Because He didn't promise explanations to your ego. He promised revelation to your spirit. And when He speaks, it won't just inform you, it will calm you. So tonight, you have a choice. You can keep doing what you've always done, scrolling, overthinking, carrying everything alone. Or you can finally do what God told you to do. Call. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel better. Not when everything makes sense. Now. Because this moment, this quiet, this feeling you have right now, it's not random. God is closer than you think. You don't need a perfect life to reach Him. You don't need the right words. You don't need to fix yourself first. You just need to be real. So if you're lying in bed right now, or sitting alone, or watching this with a heavy heart, this is your moment. Close your eyes for a second and just say, "God, I'm here. I don't have everything figured out, but I'm calling you. I need you." That's it. No performance, no pretending, no filter, just you and Him. And He promised He will answer you. Maybe not with a loud voice, maybe not instantly, but in peace, in clarity, in a feeling you can't explain. He will respond. And suddenly, the anxiety won't feel as strong. The weight won't feel as heavy. The silence won't feel so empty. Because you'll realize something powerful. You were never alone. Not for a second. Not in your worst moment. Not in your darkest night. God was there the whole time, waiting for your call. So don't end this night the same way you started it. Don't carry that fear into your sleep. Don't take that anxiety into tomorrow. Leave it here. Give it to Him. And trust. He's already working on things you can't see. If this message spoke to you, comment "I'm calling" as a sign that you're not staying silent anymore. And if you want more messages like this, stay close. You're not alone anymore.